Truthfulness in modesty. Having true shame and modesty of Allah, the Exalted, according to a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 2458, is when one protects their five senses from his disobedience. It includes protecting one's body from the unlawful, such as unlawful food, and protecting one's chastity out of fear of Allah, the Exalted. It involves often remembering and preparing for one's death. And finally, it includes turning away from the excess of this material world, which will encourage them to strive for the eternal hereafter. The one who behaves in this way has true modesty and shame of Allah, the Exalted. The one who always remembers that Allah, the Exalted, is observing them, will adopt shame and modesty of Him. Remembering the countless favors of Allah, the Exalted, while a person remains ungrateful, will also encourage them to become modest of Allah, the Exalted. Finally, remembering that a day will come when they will be questioned about every little thing in their life by Allah, the Exalted, will also inspire one to adopt shame of Allah, the Exalted. The thing which strengthens shame of Allah, the Exalted, is the fear of Allah, the Exalted, whenever an evil desire enters one's heart. This is because the heart believes that Allah, the Exalted, is fully aware of this desire. If this attitude becomes established in a person, then their shame of Allah, the Exalted, will become strong. In addition, fearing that Allah, the Exalted, will turn away from them in dislike because of their desires and actions, also strengthens one's shame of Allah, the Exalted. But this modesty and shame can become weak and in some cases disappear if one abandons examining themselves in the way described, and by abandoning sincerely obeying Allah, the Exalted, in His commands and prohibitions. Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shakepod.com.